And what a run out the back this is, by the way.
Balogun.
What a run forward. Danilo cuts it across. It's there. It is 1-0 Rangers. Let's go. It's Ryan Jack on the score sheet. Danilo with the assist. The wait seems like it's going to be worth it. What an eventful night. Red point to the spot straight away.
Penalty.
Them 3 words are here. Penalty Rangers. It's going to get given. It's soft, but it's going to get given. The finish, and he's well wide, about a yard wide. There's Golden, shoot! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go, man! Holy no way that just happened! Holy come on! Whoa! That will be it. It is it. Full time, 3 points. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being in here. The support's been awesome once again. The likes, the subscriptions, and of course the very kind donations have been in. So it's floating about. Sakala gets a second chance. It's 1-0 Rangers. We're a long way for this. Short run up. The shuffle. The placement, the goal, 2-0 Rangers, there's the baseball swing, bang, 2-0, come on. Have some of that.
No, hold on.
Oh no, don't rule this off, don't be cruel. Oh, high up, what, this has to be a goal. Oh my god, Cyril Dessers just had one of his biggest sitters of the season.
Yeah, we know what's going to happen. But,
quick throw to Lawrence here, who's turned.
By the way.
Only won a free kick, yes. It's been played quick. Cortez going into the box. Dessers. Where's it going to fall to? Hit first time! That's Lawrence, and it's a quick turnaround! He runs to the Rangers' end! Come on! Yeah! There's a turnaround! Woo! Phil Clement, the calmest man in that stadium right now. Tell them to calm down. Tell them, screw the nut. Back in, get this game won. Lawrence, what a goal that is!
Play goes on, and what a goal from McCausland, okay. Off the inside of the post, the long range shot after debatably nearly taking a Hearts player's head off. I don't know how we got away with that one, I'm not going to lie. Dessers, sorry, it's right through the middle because the left foot is a scuffed finish and it's in! Let's go! That is a beautiful counter-attack. It is Lawrence with the assist. A scuffed finish, which I think was defended quite well, but 1-0 and that one will not be chopped off. It's a hard thing to miss a penalty, then step up and take another one in the same game.
He's going the same run up in front of the UB, and he buries it this time. Let's go. 2-0, should be game over. Those 3 words, penalty to Rangers, should have bagged us 3 points.
changes. Aarons, Asgard are benched, and Antman, as we now know, is out injured, perhaps for as long as 8 weeks. Coming in, Migoma, Gassama, and Danilo.
Good timing. We're back.
We're back.
And David William Lewis, what is going on? No, don't worry, we did not forget it wasn't 8 o'clock kickoff, but yeah, used to it being 8 o'clock kickoffs at these ones lately.
Alright. 8 o'clock kickoffs seem to be the norm right now.
Resetting, let's welcome in everybody. 65 people before. Say me and Dallas now, everyone knows the mood of Rangers fans now. It's just continually worse as the seasons go on. Don't laugh, you'll cry type stuff. But everything, like, the mood is on the floor. We all know this. So anytime I'm seeing any types of numbers on here, again, we're very appreciative of it for being in and or joining us, wanting to maybe gather up to go through pain together. You know, these days is how it is. But yes, welcome in everybody. Jack, today's been fine up until now. Ask me in about 95 minutes, and I might have a different answer for you. But for now, I'm doing pretty decent, mate. Thank you.
Aye, not too bad for me as well. Back for a holiday not that long ago. Back into the freezing cold. So. Inside joke. Oh, to be fair, I was debating putting it out on my Twitter, but yeah. Just back for a week in Lanzarote for my sister's 30th. And yeah, getting used to the cold weather again. But other than that, not too bad. Not too bad. Hope you're doing well as well, and hope that goes as well for the rest of you, chat. Hope you've all been having a good week. Midweek football, not a European game. Try to catch up on these games played. We've got 1 in hand over a few teams and 2 in hand over a couple, I believe.
Don't know if we've got 2. Sure, don't know if we've got 2 anymore. Go now, look now, because now knows it. Nah, I've got 2 over. Oh, 2 is some of the Hibs below us that have played 15.
Ah, okay, fair enough then, fair enough. I knew there was 2 somewhere.
Hibs the only team in the league that played 15 games. Like, how is that even happening? Okay, sure.
I know, mate, I know.
That's too much math for my brain right now. But yeah, team for those who have not seen it. Yeah, Butland in goals. To get this line up here, just to make sure I don't say this wrong. But Butland in goals, your back 4 kind of Fernandez, Giga, and Tav are the kind of shoe-ins to be starting in there just now, and then it's usually kind of a mix of a left back, but it's Migoma that's there today. Baron and Raskin, for me, that is my preferred midfield 2 that sit in that position. Whether we always needed 2 sitting is another question. And then in front of them, Bayrami, who I'm pretty glad, I think Dalus is pretty glad as well. Would like to hear a opinion on that in the chat, because I thought it was the best of a bad bunch in that last game, to be honest, and thought he injected a little bit of something that we've been missing in that attack. And then it's Danilo, Gassama, and Mijoski also in that starting lineup. So I presume Danilo playing a little bit more off to the left. And your bench with this one today, Chimiti does make it back onto the bench. Who else is there? Any surprises with it? No Antman involved at all. And interesting.
He's injured.
So I've just seen. So let's scroll down here. When did that happen? I'm scrolling down.
I have no idea.
And it says Antman, he's got a leg injury until late January.
Roughly. It's like 8 weeks, isn't it?
Did I miss that, chat? What have I missed? When did that happen? I mean, to be honest, sorry mate, but I don't think that's much of a miss at all. But yeah, chat, talking about it there. Curtis, I would have him in even over, I mean, any of them right now. Whether you want to play him left over Danilo, right over Gassama, whatever right now, I think he deserves a spot over any of them. Cameron, I would also like in that team, but he kind of plays in that position that Bayrami plays, and fair enough, I think Bayrami's done all right. Can you find a way to fit Cameron into that starting team? Guess that's another interesting question. But Paul, thank you very much for 51 months. Awesome, mate. Thank you. I appreciate the support. But Dallas, any standouts in that starting 11 for you? Anyone that you're looking to try and step up today, or?
I'd like to see Bayrami pick up where he left off. And if this graphic's anything to go by, then Bayrami's actually being played out in the left and Danilo's through the middle.
It could be, yeah.
Which is possible. But I'd like to see Bayrami pick up where he left off, because that last game, I said it to you before we went live, for me, he was one of the only ones actually taking players on, trying to drive into the box. The amount of times he'd take someone on, get in the box, and then have absolutely no one to play the pass across goal to was criminal. So we'll see. Bayrami, Gassama, hopefully he can get back to how he was at the start of the season when he came in like an absolute firecracker, scored those absolute 2 worldies throughout the ball. I don't know, man. For me right now, that midfield, Barron right now is the only one that I'm like, right, he deserves to be in there. He always runs. He always puts in the hard work. Raskin, for me, we know Raskin can be a brilliant player when he wants to be.
Yeah, as
but
much
right
as
now,
he's
for me,
all I love
Raskin's just
Raskin,
not.
He's not in the top form now,
Yeah.
it's fair to say.
It's not even that he's not in top form. He just doesn't even look like he wants to put in the effort right now. When I'm watching him in the pitch, he doesn't even look bothered, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Yeah, not much else to say in the team other than that.
Let's hear it. What are you saying, Dallas, before we kick off here?
I'm
going to jump in. I'm going to nip in with a 1-0 Rangers here.
Oh, I was thinking 1-0 Rangers, but I'll be honest, mate. Straight away in my head after that popped in 0-0 again. But
would not surprise me.
2-1. 2-1. Win 2-1. You know the curse for last season, if I never said they'd score against us, it always went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If I always predict at least one past us, it seemed to go not bad. So.
And we are underway. Do you want a Gers first one we've seen here from Gavin? So, long gone are the days right now of me talking about 3 goals to Rangers. I know we had that in our last watch along we done here, just about a couple of metres down the road at Dundee. But I remember that vividly because I had to actually edit our overlay because I wasn't used to scoring 3 goals to actually fit in 3 goal scorers. But
the names are too big, I'm not used to it.
It just says a lot about the lack of creativity right now, and I'm sure that's something that we'll touch on a lot throughout this game. And I'm sure it'll be a frustration that popped up during this game. I would love to be surprised at that one, but you've had a couple of clean sheets as well now, although defense is still conceding too many chances compared to what we would like, but the creativity right now just looks literally non-existent at times. And I think by at times, I mean the majority of the game.
Yeah. That's the usual opening message for Sid, but it's a different username, Benidorm167. Yeah, the fact that William and that are saying Sid and they're answering, so yeah, I'm going to guess it's Sid, but different account.
I don't think I mentioned it as well there with David. I shouldn't wait. You know, we thank you, 58 months. Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Sid. There you go.
No, it's Sid. Okay. Different username now.
Not much here. Pretty intense start to the game, but nothing towards either box. Just a lot of midfield battling.
Closest the ball's been to either box was Butland off the kick-off, just absolutely rattling it up and out of play for a Dundee goal kick.
And we'll just get out of the way for any newcomers in. Here is, again, I'm very pleasantly surprised that the amount of people in here, so thank you very much for taking the time to even check out the stream. But for anybody that is new, unfortunately we can't show the game on the screen. The channel just gets taken down right away. We're watching the game live where the time is on the screen for us is where we're watching it, and while having a chat about anything that pops up in chat, we'll also be commentating on the game when anything big happens there.
Yeah. As I said, I think the best way to describe this for the new people is it's almost like going down to the pub or something to watch the game with your mates. You sit, you have a talk about the football. If something's going on, you talk about it. If not, you're having a chat and just seeing how it goes.
First
But
proper bit of Butland's come out and bit of a clash there, ends in a Dundee United corner. That is what's ended up here. It's not apparently anything silly, is it? Like,
Oswald's live. Jordan chat. Because as I was saying, it's like going down to the pub and just watching the game with your mates. Like Oswald's live. So watch along then. Exactly that. Blue nose, funnily enough.
Danilo it is that puts this wide. It's another corner Dundee you need. So it's a watch log. I've read about Blue Nose.
It just seems to be a lot of people. Oh, by the way, I don't know if that.
I just seen what you were looking at there.
Yeah.
By the way. Hold on. I'm very glad.
I was fully expecting VAR to have a look at that there, mate. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm glad we've came straight back to just taking the corner, which, I mean, for now it's been cleared, but it's going to come back into our box. And that is another Dundee corner putting on all the pressure players right now. But very interesting ball split in the box. And Danilo has had a header and it wide. He's used. Would be nice to him and say his shoulder like to go like this and put the ball wide.
It looks very similar to the Miovski one for the last game where it came off like up here.
I'll just put it this way: if that was the other box, I would tune for it.
Yeah, definitely. I would be much in the same boat.
It's another very decent ball to the back post. That's flicked out towards the back. It's Danilo who has picked it up, lifting his head, tries to
asking for the ball early.
Cav down the line, and he asked a lot of him there. Raskins nipped in to win the ball high up. Cav here gets his head up, looks who's in the box, swings it in first time here.
Post, lays it in the middle. Box, Raskin, Danilo.
And I think the number 8 from Dundee United here has possibly stopped that from going in. That was a beautiful counter attack from us, to be fair. But very good pressure by Raskin in the midfield to win that. The pass wasn't great from Danilo was it started that off, but from there, pretty good.
I mean, mate, I'll be honest. I'm willing to give Danilo a little bit of slack on that because the minute he didn't pass it instantly, Tav just done what Tav does and just stands there shouting at someone and not actually keeping focus in the game. So then when he did play it, Tav got caught off guard.
I don't think many disagree with you, Cal. I know, no, especially not I know. Rangers play the short corner and to change the angle, and then short corner, but same result of hitting the first man.
And Darren has a little bit of a slip when he's trying to drop the shoulder on the edge of the box.
That's not one.
Whoa.
Jiggle, I want to see again. He's tried to swing the ball in the box and nearly put the ball backwards. Difficult to describe how poor that was. That cross made Tav look like Beckham.
Very much.
Best shot, we could say. Unless you're talking about Danilo's. When you watch Danilo's back, to be fair, he definitely would like to see him get more power on that.
Yeah, he's tried just placing that way for the keeper, but that's gave the defender the time to get back in and on. Yep.
Ball bouncing in the midfield here. Barron on the end of it. It's surrounded. And
does well,
just managed to get out of that quite well, and it's just possession at our back line comfortable again.
I'm not disagreeing with that one either, Aldo. I'm not disagreeing with that either.
Decent and then some.
That what makes Ross Wilson look like he worked at Man City.
Oh, talk about failed upward up for Ross Wilson. He's at Newcastle now, no?
Aye, he is at Newcastle, aye.
Nico was trying to get the ball at his feet, but It's blocked, ends up falling Dundee United to punt that clear up line, and Raskin's trying to get a quick throw on the go.
Right. And something as well, by the way, obviously you were at the game at the weekend, but the commentary were touching on it quite a lot. When it comes to set pieces and that kind of thing, you don't see enough of the urgency for Rangers. Like, how many times did we say, like years ago, about Tav always wanting wait for the ball for him to come all the way across the pitch to take the throw or whatever? Like, you just don't see enough urgency for Rangers for like set pieces, throw-ins, etc. Like, game at the weekend, the thing that stood out for me, one of the commentary touched on it. It was so many chances Rangers won a free kick, could do the quick touch the ball and goal to break through, but they always waited, got everyone up. The minute there was one against us, we were struggling because it caught us off guard. Like,
Raskin now, we bit late there, with a shove.
Little bit.
Yeah, I think Arsenal should be winning that, and I'd quite fancy Chelsea for it. I think they could do it as well, but okay. Arsenal's defence is just a lot better overall.
See, yeah, and to touch on what you're saying there as well, Les Aldo, I think the issue is the players don't suit. Like Danny said it in the post-game interview, he wants the players in that are physical, that are aggressive with the ball. These players don't play like that, and in Scotland, you need to play like that.
Oh. Yep, true. But I mean, they're trying to take someone on, and I think he's one of the only players that's willing to do that right now in this team.
Definitely. But as I'm saying, like in Scotland, you need to be aggressive on the ball. You need to be aggressive in the game. You need to be quick. And these players aren't suited to it. So even if Danny does change the style to suit these players, which seems to just be sideward balls, possession build up, it doesn't work against the low block in Scotland. So even if he changes the system to suit the players, it's not going to work in the games because it just doesn't suit Scottish football. Domestically, you need a completely different team. This team, obviously we've not seen it this season, but this style of play would work in Europe with better players.
He's mentioned a lot about not having like a specific formation that he believes in, and hold up here, Dundee United flying at the box, and that's a super goal, by the way. Fair enough, by the way. It's a great counter. I believe it was Jigger that was trying to shrug him off here. He's done well to hold him off, got into the box, Butland's rushed out, and he's dinked it over him in the back of the net at a tight angle, and for the finishing, that fair enough.
Great finish there for the boy. It's just that little dink over the keeper as Butland's rushing out. And we'll see it here in the replay. Does just start that one ball over the top.
It's that slip in it.
Jiga slips. Is it Jiga? No,
it's Fernandez. Yeah, it's Fernandez that slipped. That's the big part here, is that slip. The finishing stuff fair enough, but it is too easy for him to spin off the back of Fernandez.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
I said 2-1 Rangers as well. I'm on for it, but the thing is, realistically, like you say, Chermiti to go. Someone earlier was saying about, can we all agree, Dio is Pishna. Like, I couldn't tell you one player in this starting squad, maybe other than possibly Butland, because Butland's bailed us out of some situations, that deserves to even stay in this team. Like, it's got to a point now where like teams used to be terrified of playing. That's nearly 2-0 to Dundee as well.
Header was closer than I thought it was the first there.
Aye. It's one of those ones where there's no fear when it comes to playing to Rangers now.
Oh yeah, nobody's scared.
Like, teams are not scared. Like, teams look at coming to Ibrox and like, yeah, we can get 3 points for that. There's absolutely no fear. teams used to come to Ibrox and play for the draw.
Not even
Teams are
Ibrox,
coming
but
there
when
for
we are
blood.
coming to here, like,
Like when
they're
we
not
went
scared
away
to
as
play
well.
us here.
Yeah. Oh, no, 100%, Aldo. I agree with that. Danny's just been absolutely lumped into a horrible situation coming off the back of Thelwell, Stewart, Martin. The Americans, for what we see, they're doing their best to try and put it right. They're meeting with Danny. They got rid of Thelwell and Stewart. Danny's obviously had this talk about his traffic light system with what needs fixed, what needs changed, and stuff like that. It's the man starting at the bottom of Mount Everest and having to push a 2-ton boulder up it, basically, is what it feels like.
Aldo, that's part of the apathy thing that you talk about. So many Rangers fans, you hear it all the time when people talk about it now, and you can feel it for us. I'm sure you can see it in a lot of like. See, like my last game there, obviously I was still at. I will still always go to the games, but at that Falkirk game there, I was so unpassionate about it that even trying to release a video was like. But yeah, it's pure apathy for a lot of the fans right now.
Yep. Nicole, I think that is exactly it. Though I think there's a lot of people in this squad that have already given up. Not doing anything in Europe this year. Struggling in the league. Like, would you be surprised if some of them are there literally just to collect paychecks at this point? I wouldn't be, personally. But
something about the here everyone's entitled to their opinion and stuff, but I definitely won't be starting to talk negative. Obviously, fair criticism and stuff, but you'll never hear me, at least until he's had his own window, going whatever you would consider as over the top criticism of Danny, because there's only so much you can do with this. Let's be honest, pile of shit.
That's a good attack here for Rangers. Barron running into the box, giving an option, and it's Barami does look to just take the shot himself. Rangers corner. It's a great bit of play there. One touch on the ball, offloads it out wide to Barami. He's got Barron running ahead of him. And to be fair, Dundee, they've just got everything blocked. He's really not got any option but to try and take the shot there. And Sid, I'll be honest with you, I don't agree in the deal. I don't agree in starting deal. He's been just as rank rotten as the rest of them. He has been woeful.
He brings a bit of energy, but it's just it'd be very opinion splitting, like a lot of the players right now, to be fair. We've had people in the chat earlier saying we're all agreeing about how bad Dio is, and now we've got we missed Dio. It's just what it's like watching Rangers around. It's that not one in the back of the net. Are you kidding me?
I think
Miovski's just tried to be too clever or cute with it. Just fucking smash the thing in the back of the net. And let you see this back here again.
He's 100% tried being cheeky there, mate. He's just tried a little touch. I think he's missed the ball there, actually, looking at it through that angle. Either way, poor for Miovski. That is a ball that needs to be in the back of the net. Absolutely shocking. And I said Gassama needs to go back to what he was doing at the start of the season. He's gone backwards. Yeesh. God, man. Looking for an option.
Gary. It's difficult to even guess now, honestly.
Does well with the cut back into the box. Good ball across, but there's no one. You need to have someone running in at the front post there trying to get in that ball. It's a good ball across for Gassama. Does absolutely nothing.
Check asking for ball to come off his line. He does indeed. And build up for the back again. Everyone was buzzing about at that point. And then Martin came in and everyone was like, ooh. It's just been... Downhill since.
Yeah. I was like, yes, take over. We've got money. Oh, crap. Martin's the manager. Absolutely honking touch there. Miovski just passes it right to the Dundee United player as he's on the break.
Whether cuts up top or anything is the answer, Sid. It's all, like, regardless of who's up there, you need someone. That just needs someone ruthless up there. That had to be in the back of the net.
100%.
Have a bit of space here, lifting his head, trying to see if you can find that forward ball with a striker run, but there wasn't anything there for him at that time. But coming inside this time is a lovely ball in, and it's just probably control it between Raskin and Miovski there, but bit of pressure here.
Back on the second ball. Right.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Ball,
Forced to make for a corner. It was one that was fired low and hard.
Come on. Honestly, Aldo, to recover for the recruitment we got for Thelwell and Stewart, I think it'll at least take 2-3 windows to get back for that. Unless 49ers group want to put in like serious money and are willing to let players go.
It doesn't even take that, it's just recruitment, but look at all these other teams, look at Hearts, like, I know what you're saying, but it's not you don't need to go and spend like another 20 million, it's just about actually spending clever.
Oh no, I get what you're saying on that, but what I mean, like when I say unless they're willing to put in serious money, like obviously you've got the financial stuff like with the league.
I guess the issue is getting rid of some of these biddies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they're willing to put the money in for the wage book to get better players in until we can offload everyone, they're going to need to be willing to put in that extra bit of money to cover it till then. But yeah, like Aldo's just hit the nail on the head. The big issue was they came in, were like, oh yeah, no, we can just recruit from the Championship in England.
Anywhere in England we shouldn't be looking at.
Yeah.
Overpriced, overhyped. Shouldn't be looking anywhere there.
And I hate to say it, but look at what Ange done when he came into them. He recruited for the Asian market. And as much as we might not like them, he got some good players that have actually done bits for that mob since. Like, we don't just need to be looking at English Championship because, okay, yes, you've got links to England, cool. But your job is not just to look at where you've got links from. Yes, it might make it easier for you to sign them, but that's just making your job easier. That's not doing anything for the club. It's the ball bouncing up in the air, edge of the Dundee United box.
Our first corner there was Raskin on the end. That wasn't the best of connections. It was bounced towards goal, went to another corner, but nothing came from that one. Back to passing around the halfway line, and we've got 4 players in the edge of the Dundee United box, just hoping for it to be lumped forward by the looks of it.
Looks like Gassama and Barami have maybe switched sides now as well. Barami over on the right. But now you have got everyone there.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul on Barami for sure.
Decent position here. Has to be taken advantage of.
Would you be happy to see Tav here next season? Aldo, I would be livid if Tav was still here next season. It's this season he runs out of contract, isn't it?
I don't think so, no. But I'm not 100% sure. Sure
it was.
I can't wait for Sterling to get back involved properly.
Oh, mate, yeah.
That's a good point. What happened with the goal was just a little dink over the top of our defence. Fernandez slipped while trying to chase him, then couldn't recover enough, and then it was just dinked over an oncoming Butland. Oh, Tav asks a bit of the keeper. Barron tries to hit a volley, it falls to Migoma. Wow, that is
Migoma!
A screamer from Migoma there. That is how you get back into the game. Wow. That is more than 30 yards or so there. Bang, straight into the back of the net.
Migoma sees Barron.
Understandably.
Magoma sees Barron tries it, ball falls to him, and he's like, Connor, mate, let me show you how it's done. Boom! Ball, 30 yards, back of the net. Does it take a deflection or anything here? Maybe a slight one off a Dundee player. We'll see better for this angle.
What a finish, man.
Here we go, lines up. Don't think that takes a deflection. That's just clean through the middle of the two Dundee United defenders. What a strike, Magoma. Woo!
What a strike, man. Markin, where were we? How time? When's the last time we scored a goal from outside the box?
Gassama started the season, I'm pretty sure.
Gassama's one, I think he's scored a couple that he's cut inside with, but not enough is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, Craig, I said 2-1 Rangers at the start, so when they went 1-0 up, I was like, I'm still on its side.
But I mean, trying to get a shot away in the edge of the box here, Gassama, it's a lot of wrestling trying to play the ball in there. We should be just trying to control that, but then it's a miscontrol by Tav, and it's a counter. Rangers struggling to try and get back, and we will take that.
Shocking to Tav.
Good man. Oof, what a strike that was.
So that's it. Is that the new plan? Play Tav and Magoma up top now instead of the strikers?
Wouldn't be any worse, man. Genuinely wouldn't be worse. The commentators touching on it here, and I would agree that the energy today I've seen has been good. But the quality is, that's very fair to be questioned, but the energy going forward and coming back here.
Yeah.
Quite surprised.
The players seem to be active, they seem to be up for it.
And what sounds like the home crowd, by how loud they are, of course the Rangers fans here, have properly come alive now with this equaliser. Miscontrol, Raskin tries to win it back, Tav and us slip at that same area, just get a foot in.
This Dundee United pitch looking very, very slippery tonight. A lot of people not able to find their footing on it.
As well, just another opportunity, say, as very grateful to say over 500 people in here watching us.
What?
Wow, okay. For this Wednesday midweek game when we Dalus were expecting about 7 people to be in here. So thank you all very much for being in here. If there's anyone new, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more of these. They're not always doom and gloom, I promise. There was like, what was it now? Maybe about 4 years ago we used to have fun with these Dallas. Maybe 5-6 years ago, was it, David? How long ago?
When was Gerard here?
Fun. When was Gio's Europa League run? When did we used to have fun?
Oh, man.
Gassama here is in a good position if you can take him on. He does get shoved quite wide here. It's a great cut back.
Good ball to the edge.
He should do better. Who is that that's arrived onto that? Barron. He should be doing better there. That's good from Gassama to lay that off. Oh, I'd really like to see that on target. Oh,
Gassama does well though. He could have drove it in earlier into that little space there. But once that closes down, he does well to hold it up. Sees the space for Barron. Barron's just leaning back a little bit too much. Sends the ball not the furthest over the bar we've seen, but that's one of those ones where a decent striker or attacking midfielder, they'll be leaning forward, get their head over the ball, keep it low, rifle that in, at least make the keeper work for it.
Indeed.
Do here away in India for the business, so appreciate a way to listen. Oh, welcome in.
Appreciate it, man. Big part of the reason why we do it.
Yeah. It'd be all too easy for us to just sit and chill and watch these games. But we love the community. We love talking football with you guys and talking life. And the ref stopped the game there.
FIFA finished was well. I've got, yeah, although unfortunately we've been saying that for a lot of years. Oh my god. We, the Dundee United players cut back. He's, let's say, generous brushed into Goma's hand off his face. And he's down like a bullet to the head.
I like the attempt to the ball through the middle there for Danilo. It's
trying to get Danilo in behind that. Which, stats here come up to half an hour played. 71% possession for Rangers. We've got 9 shots to Dundee United's 4. Each 3 on target, which shows a bit of accuracy of the shooting to date. And then we've had 5 corners to Dundee United's 3. This midfield is really scrappy today, isn't it? Like right in the middle of that pitch, like in that centre circle, how many times you've seen like both sets of... Oh, don't drop it there, Butland. Interrupted by Hav getting rinsed on that right hand side here. And then the ball was tried to dink it across the 6-yard box and Butland almost spilled it, but we might be over the place with his stream right now while Dallas is disappeared from us. I was like, but he looked like he was too still there. Rami driving forward. We'll try and fix this screen in a wee second while we're waiting on him coming back. Oh, by Rami and Migoma, almost a bit more there. Just double me. I mean, we can take a double me right now. I do apologise for any haters to see 2 times of me. I could be annoying enough seeing 1 of me. There's 2 of me for now. Don't tell me how much. That's quite unbelievable when people talk about how much it might cost, isn't it? I'm convinced like in years to come there'll be some sort of fraud thing come out of that. There's like there's something weird about that.
We're back. I apologise, my Discord crashed on me. I have no idea what's happened there.
He's back with us.
I could see the stream fine, it was just my Discord crashed, so I've got no idea what happened there.
Interesting. Oh, Tav, he does well to get back this time. And he has a Mona, I don't know who that was in front of him. It's Kasama that he was complaining about for his positioning. And United corner again. The 9th corner of the game so far.
Oh wait, I've just sat back down in the chair and realised I've not moved the game back over onto my monitor.
And it's... Oh, Tab was very static on that back post. It was Dundee United number 21, Stevenson, running onto that, who got first head to it, but not accurate, thankfully.
There we go. That's us back now.
We're back.
I'm about to try a risky combination. I've been told it's nice.
What has he got? That looks a dangerous bottle. Oh,
Lanzarote special.
That is a dangerous bottle.
15. Lanzarote special, €15 for it. Put it back in the suitcase to bring it home.
Raskin's have an interesting situation, Aldo. For I don't know if everyone will have seen that, but a lot of people were thinking that this summer Raskin was out of contract. Actually, hold up. There is a flag up now, so I can back on with it. Raskin, there was actually been a clause in his contract that's now been triggered, which means long story short, his contract is now extended for another year. So he isn't out of contract this summer, which has been a lot of the talk, and it speaks a lot about the club's communication, the fact that that hasn't been
Addressed
mentioned,
before now.
especially with all the outcries and the moans about it and what's going on. All that, very interesting that wouldn't have been spoken about. But regarding selling, it does mean there's an opportunity to get more money. So I don't know. If I took my bias away from it, it's a potential. It depends on the offer, to be honest.
I don't know, man. For me, Raskin's not been anywhere near his peak that we've seen from him, like, for a while. He'll have a good game or two, but he's not had the consistent run for a while. I think while we can still get money for him, I'd offload him and put it towards getting in maybe some more domestic talent.
Oh, especially being your Belgian teams and that now, sniff around all that. You'd be talking 15 or so million as well. Another man price.
And I mean, you could potentially be saying the same for like Asgard as well.
Good luck with your money back.
Not price wise, but like obviously regularly getting into at least if not the starting 11, the squad for international team. But
yeah, Oscar, it's a good point. We touched on it a little bit, just having no one ruthless up top.
Yeah.
Nobody at all.
The stats on Twitter.
Oh, that's a free shot here. That was such poor defending for our back line there. As only a Dundee United attackers there was allowed to cut inside and have the freedom of the pitch there to pick his spot, and thankfully he never had that good of a shot.
All right. As I was saying there, though, sorry. The stat was, what I saw it somewhere. What was it? It was like the strikers at this point in the season compared to last season, we're down like 20 odd goals or something for the same point last season. Like 20 goals less for our attacking players or something.
Aye, at least the 20 goals.
Nah.
Hey Craig, I was looking at a laugh. I'm sure you've seen this before, but it's always funny whenever Mitty and Danilo are on the pitch together because the numbers are 999 between them. It's like something to call.
And that's what you want to call.
Please, there's a robbery. These people are on the pitch and they cost over 15 million combined. There's a case of fraud. Oh,
It's
yeah, but a bit of possession in the back line there. Miovski was half sniffing about trying to win that back, but
okay. I'm not sure on the colour of this. This looks grim. I've been told it's
what are you
nice.
mixing about there?
Captain Morgan's in a limeade. Apparently, it's nice.
Oh no, that would be fine. Yeah, for sure.
Actually good. I was
I
worried about the colour on it,
good,
but that's actually pretty good. It's a high ball in.
We're
Rangers
talking
corner.
like a bar zone lemonade. Limeade.
Right, that is exactly what it is I've got, mate. Bars limeade.
It's Hannah.
Oh, Matthew, I drink it with Coke all the time. That's like one of me and Steely's like regular go-to drinks when we're away or when we're out. Sure, you've kind of put me off it now. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of it's a little too accurate.
Look for Dalus punts every time in the attack Rangers back line.
No, mate, it would be brown at that point.
Again. But allowed the chance to put it back in. That second cross is a lot better. Rasmussen's now trying to keep it alive if it was headed out. Just Went for the
Another
right foot
ball
here.
back in, but-
It's just poor. It's just a poor ball into the box. We've got a lot in there. It's a waste.
Sure, mate, it'd be more valuable if we ground them up and mixed them in with the burgers and pies. Unless his best buddy Thelwell comes in to buy him at his next club, then we'd probably make more off of him in a return than try to sell him on for doing that, to be fair.
You would be expecting him to buy him at the next club, though, wouldn't you? Because, as he says,
I mean,
you've got
that's
to
the
get
kind
in
of
quick
striker
for
you
these
can't
players.
miss out on. Yeah.
You need to be quick with these players before you can't afford to buy them. You've got to be super quick with guys that have everything in this game. Thank fuck he's gone.
Mate. Nothing will ever wipe the memory, though, of that video after, I can't remember what game it was, but where someone calls him a specky bastard, and he's just straight away.
Oh, it was Patrick Stewart, to be fair.
Yeah,
It
Patrick
was
Stewart.
at the airport and after the Storm Graz game and shit.
Aye, it was Storm Graz, that was it. Aye. Oh, man. That's the best bit of content Stewart or Thelwell have gave Rangers.
Well, big
That's a great
chance
ball,
here,
by
we've
the
got
way. And
numbers
he's got the
high up.
options. Need to do it early.
It's too slow. Everything's too slow.
Yep.
Oh, and Danilo. He never really gets proper power in a lot of these shots, does he?
No. It's like he's always trying to just side foot it in. He never just wants to put the laces through it.
Tab here. Busy again.
Right.
Players seem to be going to be breather here while and you need are taking their time with this throw in.
Oh, mate, don't get me started. I'm stressing about this game now.
He might do.
Danilo's dad does more for the Rangers fans than Danilo does in terms of atmosphere, man. Jesus. Where's that Danilo we saw with the fucking Superman mask on?
Well
Get
done,
him, that
Migoma. Love that.
Superman.
Back on the pitch, quick. Look at this here. No wonder the Rangers fans are groaning here in that stadium as Fernandes is standing still saying, who wants the ball? No movement in front of him.
Nah, that is just shocking. There's absolutely no attacking runs there. There's no one even coming short to offer the link-up play. Everyone's just stood
He's
so
doing the exact same thing again.
static.
Just standing there going, who wants the ball? Everybody trying to hide. Butland now.
And the same boat as Fernandes.
They try and find 5'7" Barron.
That's a good ball forward, though, onto Gassama.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. Pushing the back. That's a
Just
foul.
a clear shove there. And it's a good position to win that. Let's see if we can get a decent ball in. Lumac, welcome in.
What's going on? Come on, Rangers. Jesus Christ almighty.
Barron and Tavin talks over this one. I think it's just more defensive talks.
And it's a yellow card for the Dundee United player as well there. I'm not sure what's easier to say, his name or the name of the baths we're looking at going to in Budapest.
They sound quite similar because that guy's Hungarian, so.
Oh, yeah, true. Anyone in the chat going over to Budapest for the game? Decent ball into the back post.
Yes, well defended. Brave defending. Comes away all the way back. This will probably end up back at Butland here. No, Tav does very well. And he does the hard bit, and then he can't play the 10-yard pass. Aye. Sure, Missy. I've somehow not actually heard that before now. I'm very
Yeah, I've
surprised
not
that
heard that one.
You're missy. That's stuck in my brain now. That's ingrained.
Hungary will be freezing. It will indeed. We looked at it. It's meant to be like what? Tuesday when we get there. It's meant to be 7 degrees at its warmest, I believe.
Same as here.
Yeah. Because we ended up booking that extra day before the game instead of just going over the day before, coming home the day after. We've got an extra day in Budapest the day before as well. So looking at getting a few things done. Look at the Christmas market maybe. See what's going on with that. Budapest, beautiful city. So hopefully the football lives up to it as well.
Going to see some Christmas markets without some large barriers all round about it, but let's not get into that. Baron, that's not the place to lose that. One ball punted with it. Fernandez now needs to look live with it. Butland does come out to deal with it. To get the ball on the pitch for that punt up the pitch. He has
indeed.
Nothing silly now before the end of this game. But
I mean, Kyle, you make a good point there. When everyone's just standing still hiding, that's when you take your time to try and stand out. But the mentality of these players, no one wants it. They're all just kind of stood static, expecting.
Kyle Daniel, you spoke about that in his last press conference, didn't he? Talking about some players have been given a chances and their chances are going to be less and less. What he's seen so far, but he's been all right. He's
not been bad. He's
been all right. It's quite standard this game, like most of the players.
Yeah.
To be fair, no real standouts, positively or negatively yet.
Yeah, I think him being played out on the left as well is probably playing into that a little bit as well. I think we'd probably see a lot more from him when he's getting played through that central position, but. Man, oh man. 1 minute added time here as well as we go into the 45th minute.
And will that go? Oh, Fernandez not dealt with that well. Well, it was lazy defending, you would say.
Yeah.
And Jigga's tried to be aggressive with that. Defending here, falls back to Rangers. We've got 30 seconds here if we try and mount an attack before the end.
Rasmus the ball early. I don't know what Barron's doing. He's taking it in a run though. Trying that long diagonal ball. Finds Gassama.
It's a tough one to try and control.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine that'll be. Oh, shit. Let's have anyway. And yes, indeed. If it is half time, what do we even know what to make of that? It was just I
don't know, mate. I don't know. That is just the worrying thing about it.
We weren't like we weren't really poor, but I guess the best way to describe that is one each is kind of a fair to say for that half time.
One each would say is fair for that one.
Did Duchan actually make it on the bench today? I'm going to have a look.
I can't actually remember, mate, for the life of me, to be honest with you.
Like, he was like talking about nearly being back, and he's on the bench.
Yes. Oh, nice. Yep. Maybe, hopefully, see him get a run out of minutes second half.
Don't know yet. Maybe. Well, potentially. Hopefully. Curtis Carlin maybe sniffing about some time as well.
Mate, I think it's absolutely wild, the fact that we don't see them getting played more, honestly.
What do we think of it? You can talk about this, and we're going to quickly go and top up the right chat, but Danny Rowe as well in his last press conference there talking about looking forward to January because he should have more freedom, as he called it, or responsibility with Selwell and Stewart both away. And he's definitely played his part in that. Massively, he's played his part
Oh,
in that.
yeah.
The fact that Kavanagh came in and he was publicly backing him so much, even 3 weeks before coming out and saying what he did, and fair play to Kavanagh, he's been open, transparent, coming out in Sky Sports and whatnot, doing his interviews, saying about exactly why he's got rid of him. And I think the Rose had a big part to play in that. I think he's went with that system. He's went, and statistically, and the footballing correct way to say it, basically said these two are shite and need to go, and here's why.
Yeah.
6 weeks.
You're all good, mate. On you go. Do your thing. But the worrying thing is, obviously, there's obviously a lot that gets said behind the scenes. There's stuff that doesn't get said. And people are very political with their answers and interviews and stuff sometimes. Obviously, we saw before the season started, both Gerrard and Muscat were talking to the club. Both of them got to the stage of talking with Elwell and Stewart and said no. Rolls came in, managed to get rid of them. Do you think that were they gone earlier, or just, not even brought in to have the effect in summer, do you guys think we'd be doing any better, though, with Gerrard right now, or Muscat right now? Obviously, we wouldn't have had even with Danny Rowe for the start, we wouldn't be in as bad a position we're in now. But with this group of players that we've got, and, I mean, granted, some of them probably wouldn't have came in summer, but do you think we'd be in much of a better position right now? Personally, I think so. But we couldn't... Well, yeah, that is exactly it. We couldn't be doing any worse, so...
Yeah. Remember
Happy with Rose.
this.
I mean,
The
I'm not
you've been
sat
taught.
here absolutely buzzing about Danny Rowe. Don't get me wrong, he's saying the right things, he's doing the right things, and he seems to be slowly moving things in the right direction. It's not like he's came in and just an instant 180, but things slowly seem to be moving in the right direction. But I'm not particularly mad about anything that he's done. I'm not sitting thinking, right, he's fucked that up. So, I don't know, for Rowe, for me, it's going to be a case of long-term, time will tell.
Long term for a Rangers manager.
What's that nowadays? What? Long-term nowadays for a Rangers manager, eh? 6 months?
Puts them up there, percentage wise. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dalus, what have you done? What have you volleyed in your way? Look at what you're doing to me here.
I'm sorry! Give me a second, I fixed it. I noticed as I was walking out the room, I came back in. Try to fix it. Give me a second. Oh, what's going on? Two tech issues for me today.
Asgard noise, but yeah, Kyle, what see for me is his attitude. It's just so lackadaisical, if you will, in his play style. It just does not suit. It just does not suit the Scottish game. He doesn't. He might internally care and stuff, but see the fact that he doesn't show it, it doesn't come across at all. The fan base up here. That's never going to look good to people because they're just going to think that you don't care, and he does play like he doesn't care. I'll be honest. He just wants to have it in nice, slow, relaxed play. That's just not Scottish football. Technology. Oh yeah, you've got to be special, Sid, to have that play style, don't you? or be in the right league or the right team or whatever, but I believe watching the match is just Rangers TV tonight, or is it Sky as well? Oh, yeah, it'll have to be Sky as well. It's a midweek Wednesday game. No, Premier Sports and Rangers TV are the only two places for it. Against the Hamas pumpers. Okay, some unique things I've not heard of today going around this chat. I'm liking it. Churmissy might be my favourite, but maybe yesterday. I was 1-0 prediction. It was for me today. 1-0 to Rangers. So. Most of you guys are penalty takers. Who are we talking? Churmissy? Don't worry, Andrew. Over my dead body, mate. Yeah, I'm welcome in. Oh, talk about Letitia. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure that's that, to be honest. Good one for a pub quiz, if so. Domestic hat-trick coming up, and Russell Martin. This chat's excellent.
On form today,
if that happened, I would be very happy. Put that pie in my face, no problem. I'll take it. Pie in the face like this camera in Dalus' face.
No, what was it you were saying there? What would you be quite happy to have a bit pie in your face?
Russell Martin in the chat talking about Churmissy scoring a hat-trick.
Mate, if you can do it, yes, I will happily eat my words on everything I've said about him so far this game. But let's face it, is he going to do it? Probably not.
Not noticing any half-time subs yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any changes going to be made.
Be interesting to see what Doosh ends up coming when he's back, because obviously the
What's going on
the light is very.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that out the window. I wondered why the webcam was all over the place.
What's happening, Dallas?
The stand for it's just snapped at the bottom. Okay, well, that should make things
I'm trying
interesting.
to get my
Here we
screen
go.
a thought, and I'm just off the side of my screen. Is Dallas going to? He's camera. I'm like, what is?
Oh,
I don't remember what I was talking about. And Hannah planning to head off to the World Cup. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. In terms of like the actual, if I was going to the World Cup, it would be to go and try to be a Ronaldo fanboy, to be honest, mate. But it's difficult to even get tickets for anything of it. Good to be in America or wherever it may be for it, though. Very good atmosphere.
How strong is that drink?
But
half and half, sure. About half and half.
was certainly something. I know there'll be very mixed opinions with all that in here, pros, cons, whatever. But everyone will be universally agreeing that some of the Scotland goals in that last game were mental. I never even I watched just all the highlights of it because everyone was going absolutely mental over it, and have to say that was a dramatic game. See, if anyone who watched that game, what do you think was the best goal?
Ooh.
Like, are you saying McTominay? Or are you saying what was it?
McLean.
It was Kenny McLean, wasn't it?
I give up. No, I give up.
Oh,
The stands are
because
broke
you just
again
got
when I'm trying to fix it.
handheld log off the rest of this, Dalus.
There we go. Webcam on a selfie stick. Here we go. That's how we're doing it. Oh, man. It's in my head, in, honestly.
Of course, but Shackleton's the best goal.
Give me a second, chat. I'm sorting this
You
out.
tell him, Paul. Where's D shout at him, actually? Normally should be shouting at him by now.
She's currently at her buttons, though.
What's that say? 26 pens, scored 25. That is impressive. I wouldn't be surprised if Scotland got a Canada or Mexico group, because it wouldn't surprise me if Mr. Trump and his pals put on a lot of cash behind the scenes to get all the biggest teams playing in America. It wouldn't surprise me at all, to be fair. Like, for example, Brazil playing there, I mean, England playing there, like all like who they know will be Portugal playing there. The people that they know tourists will want to watch the most. Wouldn't surprise me to see all of them playing, being the ones that get the groups in America.
We're nearly fixed. Promise.
Well, that would be a group. I think that's not even possible. Surely not. Surely Argentina, Brazil, and France are all looking the same. And that's like a more potential group. Is that a potential group? Canada, Iran, Scotland, Haiti? That was a good part. Big expecting Scotland to top that.
This
See,
seems
now
a little bit.
half-time stats, they've got 11 shots is what we had in that first half.
This feels a little bit too overkill, having a webcam on a like £100 tripod.
Costa Rica, yeah. Remember, Costa Rica was for Keylor Navas, the ex-Madrid keeper. That's how it's in my brain, because I know they performed well in the World Cup. Yeah.
Right.
We've got the underdog story. We're talking then. No. Teams are back out, no subs made, and we are underway, chat. Here we go again. Yeah, Dalus, there you go. You got there in the end, mate. Just the perfect time for kickoff.
I know, mate, honestly. Shocking.
Sure. No, I don't think so. What is he doing these days? I've got no idea. Fortieth anniversary of the worst no draw I've seen. I got some football and IQ in the chat. What do you need first? Half chance for Happy with a long throw getting fired into our box. It's Fernandez that gets his head first to it, and Danilo's pressing it all the way back to the keeper.
See, Blue knows it's the Elgato 4K webcam I've got now, the new one that they brought out, like not that long ago. That's what I'm using. It was more just I was using it on like, because there's no point in me having like a big tripod in the room just for the watch-alongs. I was just using it in like this, mounted onto a tripod. But
nice. Oh, how did that ball not get there? Miowski was so open on the counter there, and Danilo's pass just potentially a little bit lazy with it, not to get that there. And it's a counter chance, which the ball is coming into our box now.
Back post, I think. Just going to see it out. Pressure on the ball. Sama does well, wins the ball.
Oh, it's such a poor clearance to have.
Oh, mate.
Ball's fired into the box, kicked away. Miowski plays a lovely ball into Baron. Now Raskin leading a counter attack. Looks left seized by Rami.
Rami in his left, yep. Miowski's playing his line well.
Nice. Miowski got a shot.
He just managed to find him.
Shooting chance there. No, he plays it to Barami. Blocked well. All action, start of this half.
Yep. Looking like better play going forward, better link-up play at the Dundee United box from Rangers.
Barami. Still there. Oh my.
Danilo.
What would have seen Danilo? It's a very good shot by Rami. It's got lots of movement on it. All the keeper can do is punch it up the way. Danilo challenges it well. It bounces, he overhead kicks it, and it hits off the bar, then off the keeper. I think it's bounced on the line. I need to see a replay back to find out what actually happened there.
God, man. As I'm talking about better attack and play at the Dundee United box as well, but keeper does well. Danilo does well to challenge it. Overhead kick. Off the bar, off the back of the keeper, and it falls kindly for the Dundee United defender to just launch it at the box.
Heart attack material. I don't think much for VAR on it, mate. I don't think so.
Nah, not in that. Not
no fouls I've seen. Having Danny in deep conversation here. Well, we're waiting on Miowski and Dundee players. Head knock to be looked at. Both seem fine though. What was it? His elbow?
It was his hand or his elbow there, not actually.
Surely his hand doesn't really cut the back of your head like that. Must have been his elbow. Sure, take a penalty. We've not got a view of any subs yet, mate. I'll let you know as soon as we see it.
Hearts taking the lead now as well.
That might time Hearts actually won the game, but their form they've been on. So we're going to staple gun it now.
Just getting the staples, right?
Yeah,
staples
take that.
in the back of the head there.
Could get Sama. That was funny.
It's just like,
that's going to be a meme. That'll be a meme. I'm sure someone will see that somewhere. Just standing watching the staples going like, ugh.
Oh, God, man.
Man, that must have been his elbow. There's no way a fallen hand with his head open like that. It's got to be a soft head back there. I'm going to see this back. I know where. Oh, yeah, thanks. Rangers TV just shows the Dundee goal again. Yeah, why not?
To be fair, that's a good angle of it. We've not seen that angle yet, and that does make it look an even better finish. But then that one makes me almost just.
Scores out. Not many scores at the halfway point. No.
Only 4 goals across all the games in Scotland right now. 2 of them coming for this game. The other one, Celtic, 1-0 up against Dundee. and Hearts 1-0 up against Kilmarnock.
That's what I was thinking, like, but like, you're not allowed to play with rings on, are you?
No, you're not allowed to have rings in that on, no.
Unless
For
it's sort
that
of
exact reason.
nowadays, I don't know. This is going to have a wee bit of time added on, as you are seeing. There's certainly plenty of blood anyway, because it is already seeping through the back of that bandage.
Yep. So it will be a jersey change for Miovski and then back on the pitch, we think. Doesn't look like he'll be coming off.
Hurry up,
Because,
Paul.
well,
Get that changed. Back in.
Commentary touched on it there. I didn't know this though, but apparently if there's blood anywhere on the jersey, you need to change the jersey.
Yeah. That's always. Oh, I've been there a long time to be fair.
Yeah.
Any blood you're not allowed to play with.
I know players done it, I just didn't know that was an actual
Sure.
rule.
Health and safety shit.
Yeah, I suppose. No, it was the United player's hand or arm or something went off the back of Miovski's head, split it open.
Are we stopped for now?
Another Dundee United player didn't.
Yeah, like, I really want to see that back again. It did look like he just fell, and like it wasn't as if he like swung the arm at him either. It was just like,
No, it was.
I don't know.
Kyle. Oh man.
Well, we're certainly going to have about minimum 5 minutes at the end of this half added on now anyway. Well, they're rising to 8 or 9 minutes for the rest of the half still to come.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back underway.
A good ball in behind there for Dundee United. Fires it across, but it's blocked well.
Offside ruled.
And it is given offside eventually. Team after us, Asgard goes to, will be a superstar always. It seems to be the way any team that players go to after us, they always seem to look insane, but I mean, not that he wasn't insane at us, he was very good with us. It was just a mistake for the backroom selling him and him not wanting to play here. But look at Hamza, now he's absolutely banging in goals for Lille. But you always knew
he's going to go for
Igmani wasn't.
money.
Yeah. You always knew Igmani wasn't going to be with us for long, though. That's the thing. It's just whether
he was too good to play with this bunch of players. He was just head and shoulders above. Oh, I'm well driven out of the box there, but
it's just a shame we don't get any commentaries about his calves and his thighs now, Reece. We don't get any thigh and calf commentary now.
I'm throwing through X and that. I feel that the League One accounting post and stuff about the size of them. But it's still there.
I wouldn't be opposed to Cameron and Curtis coming on for the last half hour, sure. Egeman versus Chermissy. Yeah.
Oh, this hammer's been done on the line here. Great ball in.
Good ball into the box.
And the goalman looks at that.
Yeah. Just gets his head on it, lifts it away for the Dundee United player behind him, and it allows Barami to come out, pick it up, and try to start the counter-attack. It's a ball across to Miovski that just loses out. 2-on-1 against Tav for Dundee United. Blocked well, though. That's a Nice little dink. It's a cute little pass there into space for Raskin to run onto. Miovski does well to find the pass into the middle of the pitch.
I thought it was a foul.
I thought that was a foul in Danilo there, I'm not going to lie. Yep.
2-0 leads against Chelsea. I take that back about what I've said about Chelsea winning the league then.
That's going to be a yellow card for Dundee United there for the foul on...
Mate, how are Leeds beating Chelsea 2-0? I'm looking forward to watching the highlights of that. Big booster that for Leeds.
Oh, aye.
Real big boost for their season with the position that they're in. Big confidence boost for them. Because when it stays like that, it's a long time ago.
Time did their game kick off at?
It'd probably been 8.
8, ball's put back across the box. It's just kind of ping pong about the Dundee United box right now. Aaron Migoma finds Tav. Tav looking for Gassama, finds it. Edge of the box has got Barron there. He decides to run in, tries firing it across the 6 yard. It's blocked by Dundee United there, and counter attack does start, but shut down pretty quickly.
Aaron down forward here.
Oh.
Shooting chance again. Danilo decides not to.
I will say as well, so far this game though, compared to the weekend, second half Rangers came out flat, kind of down tools. Second half didn't look up for anything. This game, energy still looks there. Second half, we're still making runs, still making good link-up play in the final third. There's just nothing that's coming from it. The energy's there. Can the ability catch up? That is the question. Migoma doesn't fancy firing another one of them into the back of the net, does he?
Take it.
That's a good wee ball through, by the way.
Movement.
That is nice. Still Danilo. And that's going to be a Rangers throw, basically on the corner flag. Because of Barami. I do think Barami does give us good energy going forward, to be fair. He looked a little bit flat sometimes end of last season, but...
was that first half then?
So they've just went into half-time, yeah. And that's a good ball forward. Raskin
with a bounce there. Unlucky. Good move. You see it here, Barami does spot the movement of...
It's a great run.
Raskin, but yeah.
Yep. Kyle, if he wants to send a bottle to me, I'm a Talisker fan. If he wants to send one this way for the watch along. Nah, but that's class though. Fair play. They also sent him back a shirt signed by the whole team. That's class, to be fair.
Oh, Gassama, good turn. We're away here. 4-on-3. Can we work it well?
4v3. Come on, what? That's just naivety there. I don't know who it was. Was it Migoma? And Gassama just sitting in, like, we're 4v3, and Migoma and Gassama, you could throw a blanket over the two of them. There's no other option there.
Free, I just want to be. Migoma. What's the ball in there, by the way? It's in the middle of the 6 yard box and there's no one there.
Yeah.
Where are your people desperate to score goals?
It's like I was saying with that one where Gassama drilled it across in the first half. You want your strikers, your forward players, to be making that run front post, try to get, even if it's just a touch on the ball. But looking back at that angle, by the way, when he cut back there was a great pass on a Barami at the back post there.
Certainly went downhill. Osama.
Yeah.
I don't like his attitude very much, but I think he's actually technically quite a good player. I hate the like.
Good ball, switch of play there. Barami asking for it. He does take it, looking for the option, brings Raskin into play. Still
Great
working
ball,
at the
great
edge of the
ball!
Dundee United box, and it's a great ball!
Oh, you don't-
What is going on there? Oh my God!
Dalus, you want to try to explain that? Because I don't know what I just watched.
Oh.
The ball, the right-footed cross into the box by Raskin. It was one of those awkward ones that was between Dundee United defenders, so both of them left it. We'll see who it was coming on it at the back post. I think it was Gassama that came in. He got a toe on it. Wrong-footed. The keeper was rolling towards what looked like in the net. It's bounced off the post. Came back. The keeper's closed it down when they're a yard off the goal line. He can't force it in. He passes it back to Danilo, who miscontrols it, and then it's cleared. Oh my God. That is, wow. I can't believe that. That was honestly more difficult to, like... That's what you need to watch it to really understand how crazy that was.
That's one of those ones that if you don't laugh at it, cry at it. And I am not finding any way to laugh at it right now.
Yeah, it's just past the match just bounced off him, like what?
Oh man.
But still, I will say, our energy has looked decent. Our energy is looking alright. We are trying to get a goal. Just the technical ability and on display to try and get the goal isn't the best, but...
Danilo sponsored by Specsavers. If not, he should seriously look into it.
Oh, I thought that was a foul on Tal there. Thought the hand was all over him, and Jigga was tracking back there, but poor ball for Dundee counter. Thankfully, just ends up at Butland. Now Raskin tries to play the ball forward, and that is great. And Danilo again with another miscontrol. Come on, got to get a grip, Danilo. Another poor attack, Lacey with Danilo's miscontrol.
Danilo just takes one good touch in that turn, start driving towards goal, and it is
pinball in the 6-yard box here. And Raskin ends up getting a clearance on it and goes out for a Dundee United corner. Wow, with the ball to the back post there, and it ended up in chaos again. Another difficult one to even try and say what happened. That was offside, and it would have been ruled offside. We've just seen that replay.
Yeah. It's gone for a comedy errors at one end to a comedy of errors at the other, but thankfully theirs would have been offside.
Oh, that's a wee bit controversial. Should this corner go in, by the way, because that boy was definitely offside. But now we're aware in a different phase of play. And as towards the back post, and it is alive, and Butland is a huge save. That's a massive save from Butland. There's still, the chance is still there. It's half cleared by Rami trying to fight to get there ahead. Miowski is very poor defending. Fata goes in, he gets all the time in the world and just puts it into the corner of the net after 4 Rangers players are just watching him take his fucking time in the edge of our box. Pathetic defending, not much Butland can do there. Moments have to make a very good save. And there we go, 2-1 Dundee United.
Again, as you said, controversial. That all came for the corner that was off from an offside play, but you need to deal with the cards you're dealt, and in that one, Rangers just did not decide to deal with anything. Arami, he does what he could. Miovski, I mean, he tries getting in the guy's way. He's just one pass and he's out of it. And then the Rangers players that are sitting edge of the box, no one eager enough to get out to it, pulls him down. Just one little shoulder drop, shimmy past, opens up his body.
Oh, is Raskin fouled? Oh, I just seen that back here.
That
Watch
could be a
Raskin
saving
in the edge of the box here.
That
Watch
could be a
Raskin,
saving grace there on Raskin.
Oh no, oh, you can't see
Nah,
it.
Raskin
You can't
goes
see it
down.
on that angle. I have seen it. I didn't think it was, but it just nah, it doesn't look like much.
Nah, it
I
looks
just
like
seen
he
the
goes
arm
down a little
touched
too
in front
easy
of
there.
Raskin there, but I think this might be too easy.
Yeah.
I just on my first glance there, I was like, oh. Alright, and there we go. Goal stands.
Yep. And this is when you look back at it. Danilo, he's had two great chances, one off the bar and off the back of the keeper. The other one, he just miscontrols it to the keeper after Gassama gets very unlucky. Oh, man. You just think we've got any sort of decent striker up the top of that pitch, we're winning this game right now. Paul, cannot say I blame you, mate. Thank you for coming and hanging out for the first 70 minutes of this. This is brutal to watch, man. It is brutal, but expected at this point. I know, okay, well, there was absolutely nothing wrong with that on Raskin.
Nah, no, it was the back there. It's very soft.
Nah.
I just seen it on my first glance. I seen the hand going, and then Raskin. Yeah, but soft. Don't miss it. We need you.
Same old, same old. Yep, that's exactly it, Colin.
Anyone want to give up the Ferencváros ticket? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll take a second one. Now, are you sure you want to go watch this game?
Talking about both of them, or?
See, the thing is, though, I think with Fernandez, like I've seen it all online and I agree with it. With Fernandez, I think there's a player in there. You just need an experienced centre back. Yeah. With Fernandez, there's a player in there. He just needs an experienced centre back to actually help him and help him develop. With Giga, I'm seeing absolutely nothing. Was the goal Giga's fault? No, the goal wasn't Giga's fault. But
No, it's just poor defending from.
yeah.
I can't remember everyone was there, but Rami, Miovski,
Raskin.
There was someone else that half-heartedly walked out towards. Yeah, I was like between 3 and 5 players. So genuinely, was about 3 and 5 players that had the chance to close him down. Yeah. And now ball watching, all player watching, they're just watching him do his thing. Like,
Miovski does well,
nice
great touch, brings Gassama into the goal. That's a penalty.
In the box, and they say it's a dive. We know Gassama has got the reputation now because he has been diving a lot, and has this came back to bite him here because the ref has instantly said it's a foul. He's booked him for diving, but I don't know on this one. I'm looking forward to seeing it back, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's dived again, to be fair. Let's see.
As well, takes the touch. Yep, the Dundee United players barely touched them. Nah, there's nothing in that. That's a good yellow for the ref. That's a good yellow.
And that's part of what I spoke about earlier about not liking his attitude. Nah, no VAR or anything for it. Doesn't look like. Well, the VAR will have looked at it, but I think the rest together will quickly just been like, yeah, no, your decision was correct.
Yeah, because I think with that one there, even if VAR do have a look at it, it just, as you said, proves the ref's case there. There was barely a touch on him.
Another missed control going forward.
Oh my God.
Mate, I need a tennis counter here for unforced errors. Yeah, imagine it. I feel we would be comfortably the most unforced errors in the league. I'm convinced, even over like whoever's bottom and all that.
Yeah.
I'm convinced we would have the most unforced errors.
Oh, it's shocking.
Fernandez,
I like
don't mind
that.
that. Gets a wee shimmy, finds a space, has a shot, tries something different.
Unfortunately, the shot is just straight down the throat of the keeper, but
Dundee need, as you'd expect, slowing the game down now, taking the time with all the throw-ins.
Yep. At this point, it is just the smart game management. Try and slow the game down, take as much time as they need to do everything. But
Yeah, that's crazy, mate. RTV, it's not showing anything here now. Yeah. I'd like to think so, though.
100% comical. The way it's going at this point is just... I don't know what to say other than we're not even at Christmas yet, and this season is already just completely knocked the wind out of me.
It's gone.
It's not even just the fact that like the league's gone, mate. It's the fact that it's just I'm at this level of apathy. Like, and just sheer before Christmas.
That is pathetic from Fernandez there. Complete panic, complete immaturity. Got plenty of time there, either just let the ball go out or control it, do what he wants, but he just decides to volley that out the side of the pitch. And here comes Chermithy.
Isn't that usual? Rangers Christmas. I'm putting the whiskey, limeade. And it's not whiskey, it's rum, but...
Scotland with the ball here, trying to G up those in front of him to get moving quicker. Oh. Close to his side, but the ball definitely strikes Fernandez's hand. Raskin gets his head up. It's just a really poor ball. It should be driven along the ground to Danilo to have a chance, but nope. Ball's played way over head height, possible to control. Dundee United are on the counter, and it's another wasted chance for Rangers. It's defended well by Jigger this time, to be fair.
There, right?
Can you hear actually at time, aren't you? You're like, every season, every week, every game that goes past, you're always like, oh, it can't get much worse, can it?
Oh, wait, it just did.
It can.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Boom.
Oh. Chat, should we do another one of these for Saturday night? We'll just put a pause on these.
No.
Do you forgive us if we just don't turn up for this on Saturday? Like, get a poll in chat. I'm actually maybe not even joking. Do we bother waiting Saturday? Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. I'll say that after we win this 3-2, then I'll ask.
Chermissy coming off the bench. There we go.
3 subs for Rangers here. Aarons, Diamante and Chermissy coming on. Let you know who's coming off for that in a second.
Only if you get drinking.
Sure. Don't need to twist my arm, mate.
Oh, man.
The next thing the next like vlog that's out there now is the I'll do Ferencváros away. Presuming I get a match ticket, well, like I'll be recording as if I'm getting one, but obviously it's not going to have the same effect if I don't get a match ticket. But hopefully I manage to get in there, and that'll be an extra vlog on the channel. Since we are heading over there. Don't forget that for 3.5 million, lads. Plus probably add-ons or whatever it was.
Probably.
No, it was an initial 3.5 anyway.
The thing is, though, with Fernandez, I think with the proper development structure around him, I think he could be okay. But we just don't have that.
United.
Yeah. We just don't have that structure to be able to develop players like him that just come in that raw. Like, players come in to us looking raw, but looking like they're good. And then they just go and look like absolute mincemeat until they get to another club that actually has a better development system and a better youth system. And then they look like absolute worldies. It's like... I'm just...
Oh, boy, the boxers are not. And if there's any team that look like scoring now again, chat, by the way, it's not Rangers.
Dundee United. Eh?
And there's a corner by them that hits the front man by Rami. Oh, it's
again.
Free header. I don't know if it was it went wide, but completely free. That's not to be offside initially by the linesman, but that could have been in the back of the net if Dundee United. He was onside. He looks offside there, I think.
Yeah, he was.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was then. But we just thrown in a towel. Rangers threw in a towel after we drew it. Motherwell on the opening day, mate.
Yeah. Still got the energy, but it's the same mistakes. It's firing the ball 6 foot in the air for someone that's got 2 defenders on him. Like,
big
the
chance.
goal nearly picking up a double roll.
Can't be too harsh on him there with that chance. He does hit it towards the target. Magoma arriving at the back post. But it was a chance. It was just blocked well by United. And he's in. If Butland gets off his line quickly, he does. It's okay.
There's 3 goals in Aberdeen as well. Now Aberdeen 2-1 up against St Mirren. Celtic still 1-0 up. And Hearts still 1-0 up as well. So
Common shooting chance
that's
for
the games across Scotland right now, and
let's
the Rangers
that
corner.
Stadium. Oh, corner, okay. I'm being too harsh. Corner it is. That's a good save.
Magoma.
For that Magoma one now
He's
again.
kept it low. It's got pace on it. The keeper's just made a brilliant save.
Another really poor corner, and it's time for a goal kick. Who hit that corner in this time?
I'd assume Tav, but who did Aarons come on for? Was it Magoma? No, Magoma's just at the shot.
I just blanked there, to be fair. I didn't even see who came off for them.
Yeah. I didn't even pay attention to the subs. I'm assuming Tav came off for Aarons then. I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to load this up quite actually.
You find it.
Oh, we only went with a double sub actually. We
Was
kept
it?
Diamande off. Changed his mind. No, he's on the pitch. Oh, it's just not on here actually. So it looks like it was Diamande for Raskin. Chermiti. Oh, who's come off then? Yeah, Aaron's come off a tab.
So I think it was Aaron's that hit that corner then.
Chermiti for Raskin, and who else has come off then? Is it one of the centre half? We went 3 at the back? No? I don't know. We'll play with 12 men. Rangers will flight my brain. I don't even know who's on the pitch. Nice, Aaron.
Rangers Twitter.
Does do well there. Ball on the edge of the box. By Rami. Try like you said, he's just getting swarmed at United players.
And there's absolutely no movement.
Ball loose in the box. McGoma's all over it. Big Fernandez has a shooting chance. It's
handball claim there.
Big shouts for handball here. I don't know. First, we're about to find out. He's saying it's hit his face. United players acting that way, but big claims with the Rangers players here.
So it was Aaron's, Diamande, and Chermiti for Cav, Raskin, Danilo.
Nah, that's his face in it.
That's. See, for this angle, definitely.
Oh, yeah, it's not a handball.
Yeah,
it's just very brave. That's the way it should be with the defender.
Yep.
And I'll tell you right now, see what that boy done there? A shot, knowing my only thing is to get smacked in the face with this. I can tell you, not fucking one of our defenders would have done that.
Nope.
Not one of our defenders would be willing to get smashed in the face with a ball to stop a goal. Great ball in.
Rami, great ball!
Chermiti is an absolute sitter. Danny Rose going Tonto on the sidelines just trying to cheer the players up again, but wow, what a sitter. That is maybe his biggest sitter in Rangers so far. 6 yards out, free header, all the time in the world, barely even gets contact with it.
And by the way, like, to look at the only good in that play, what a ball that was to Barami, by the way. That was a pinpoint, perfect ball onto the edge of the 6 yard box, behind the keeper, so the keeper was wrong-footed, trying to turn to get it, and Chermiti just lets it glance off his forehead and go out. It's nothing.
Mate, that is an absolute howler, chat. For anyone that hadn't seen that, I can't describe to you how bad of a miss that was.
I don't think I've ever actually got angry on any of these watch-alongs, but that is...
Yeah. Holy fuck, that was... Wow. You were asking for too much time there, but yeah, that's my fault.
He does well to win the foul, yeah.
Mate, I cannot believe how bad that miss was. That was insane. Yeah. That was your chance to shush the crowd again, you big fucking idiot.
Good ball across the pitch to Barami. He's got Migoma in the left in support. Decides to find Miovski. Miovski, it's a poor touch now. Come on, you son. Do manage to recover the ball again, though. It's Migoma. He's got Dio. Tries to send it to the edge of the box. And it's just clear out for Dundee United again to run.
Fernandez. I want to get a foot in number 19 here. And again, that's another 20 seconds wasted for Dundee United to wait for this throw in.
Oh my God, man.
I've sincere, I'm actually scared to even open my phone to look at social media to the abuse that, and it's not only him today, let's be clear on that. But Chermissy, that chance, oh wow.
Baron, and that's it, Jamie.
Yeah, somebody's Baron, yeah.
Come on, ref, man, you're impeding play there on the player.
You know, lads, I actually might be right. As worrying the statement of that is, she actually might be right, mate. I don't know how many goals we'd have scored here if they never had the keeper in. Genuinely.
Alternatively, I think what Les is saying there, not score if they just had a keeper playing. Aye, literally. Put all 11 Rangers players on the edge of the box and let them take shots, and we'd still probably lose this game.
And I didn't need to call that.
I think it's a bit of everything, legit, to be honest with you. It's definitely a bit of that. The better players still are absolute mints. We've got... Don't even get... Like, seriously, don't even get me started in that Shermitty chance. Oh, that's a push in the back. That's a foul.
That's a booking, eh? Follow the ball away there.
Maybe we need to find other ways to motivate them. Bit of man management. Youssef, I've got your kids, Youssef. Yes. At this point, please. Oh, my God, man.
Oh, here we come. Save your Asgard's coming.
Unless you're about to bang in 4 goals like you did for Norway, mate, don't even bother stepping onto the pitch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's just got
the initial trajectory of that, I thought he'd just absolutely... I thought he'd absolutely skied that at first, but that ball had some dip on it. But it is a little bit, I say a little bit, miles wide. A lot of viewers in the stream, well, that is true. We're sitting at over, what's that? 602 right now, so we do appreciate everyone coming in, watching the stream, but Jesus, man. Asgard from Miovski, so who's...
Depends how long we've got done here, but then what you're going to score and walk away with a draw, in best case, like...
Yeah. At this rate, yeah. Robert, at this rate, mate, I'm not even going to be mixing it. It's literally just going to be getting this just drunk straight to deal with the night, honestly.
Yeah. 6 minutos extra. Yeah. What is that? I can respond to my Spanish question in the chat, Dalus. Look at that.
Yeah, you can. Led Zepp as well. I think the thing with that, though, obviously, yes, the sub is made. Criticise the subs and that.
Ah, of course.
But what else is...
10 seconds wasted.
As I was saying, like, what else has he got to work with at this point, though? You know what I mean? It's like you're replacing shite with shite. It doesn't fucking matter at this point either way. Honest to God, man.
And there's 6 minutes added on here. A minute of that gone already.
Nice touch there, though, for Chermity. Opens up the space to run into. I'm not sure who to put the blame on there, to be fair. Wasn't the best of passes, but at the same time, two players definitely could have gotten to the end of that, just none of them wanted to move through it.
Churmitty down, head to the box here. Not really a shooting chance, so probably another one that they can just whip in too close to the keeper for him to pick up and waste the opportunity. I'll just predict the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'd love to see Ala get back on the pitch, man. Can't be worse than
Rami over this, yeah. He has a shot, a test the keeper, and the rebound is Diamonde who fires that high and wide. Now another time gone.
God damn it, man! That bloke in the orange jacket looks a bit how I feel right now. I don't know about you, Steely. I don't know if you were watching that or not. But
I've seen him, right. But also, as well as we're getting to the end of this here, I'll firstly say thank you to everybody that's been in here for a lot of the stream sitting at like up towards and over 500 concurrent viewers is amazing support. Like, never take that for granted. Again, thank you all very much for being here. Hope we've somewhat enjoyed the stream, but in terms of the result, it's, no one can argue. It's what we've deserved. No. It's we lack ruthlessness all over this pitch. Not aggressive enough in defending, not aggressive enough in getting that ball in the back of the net. Everything is half-hearted at trying to get it in there. You're not strong enough in so many positions in this pitch. It's and as I said earlier in the game, the amount of unforced errors we make is absolutely frightening. It is absolutely frightening. And Rowe, he came in, he had the 4 wins from 4 in the league, but none of the performances were actually good. It just wins, and you can only go so long like that. You've got to have a bit of performances shown as well, or else results like this will start to happen. But as I said, I understand that from some frustrations will come with potential Danny's substitutes, etc. But you won't, from me here, too much blame on anything going on to him at all until he's hit his own transfer window, because let's be honest, he has been handed a pile of shite to work with.
Yeah, I can't really say any more than Steely. To everyone else, it's like, thanks for the stream, thanks for putting this on. You know, we appreciate each and every single one of you. As Steely said, the numbers have been great. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Oh, it's just unfortunate when Rangers play the way Rangers do the past couple of years, and it makes it a difficult watch. I think the frustration that all you feel watching the game as well, obviously we feel it as well. It then makes it difficult to try and keep the stream a positive, engaging place. But you guys still come, stick around, you show the love. We appreciate you guys. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for you guys, we probably wouldn't even be doing these anymore with the way Rangers play. This is pretty much all for you guys now at this point. We appreciate the support. 6 minutes added, 5 of which have been played. Jake. Thought I said Jacka for a minute because it's in my far monitor there. I was like, Kilmarnock have equalised. Oh, God. I completely forgot Asgard was even in the pitch since he got brought on.
Me too, mate. Me too.
Barami again looking... Barami's looking like the only player actually hungry for it on this pitch tonight. Honestly.
Oh, can we steal a draw? Oh, we've got a penalty. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a point. Who goes this shit?
Oh, the question is, who's taking it?
Osama, the one that, no, Barami, sorry, the one that's grabbed the ball right away.
And to be honest with you, I can't argue with Barami stepping up to play it and take it.
See, you would choose me, I'll cancel the thing. Yeah. By the way, let's see it. I don't know
That looks more like that.
I'm trying to say, I don't know if it is. No, it's. I just wasn't sure if, who was it? Asgard Aaron's, whoever it was, that they touched the ball.
Aaron's was the one that challenged for the ball, yeah. If we get a point out of this game, that's flattering to us, Kyle. You're 100% right. A point for this game absolutely flatters this shiver of shite bags.
Yep.
Barami, son, come on.
Come on, I thought interesting shoot. Barami steps up, and it is in the back of the net. It's a great finish. Grab the ball on back to the centre circle to go, but that'll be the last action of the game.
Yeah. Barami, by a mile and a half, has been Rangers' best player tonight. He's one of the only players, as I said, that actually look up for it. But
oh my God, the ref! I was going to say the ref letting it play on, but no, that was that. Right, let's not pretend that getting that goal in the draw makes that result or how we feel about that any different. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank yous, and we'll see you next time.